Hustling is a mentality. It's a code of conduct.
But you're playing cards with your homies, and one of the inmates out covered in blood, and you hear him yell, "I want his heart."
You ready?
Tell
for
me
the
about
story?
this incident. Tell me about this.
Man, I was sitting in there. I had the keys. El Centro County Jail, Valley Imperial County Jail, super small jail, like maybe 100 inmates, maybe like 15, 20, 30, 40 cells. And we're playing cards, and boom, Bullet kicks the door. Bye, comes out. He's all full of blood.
Who's Bullet?
Vala, the dude that did the murder. Called me a snitch. He already got convicted. He comes out, all full of blood. He already came up and told me he was gonna do this shit, and I was like, "Do your thing, fool."
This is Bullet. You're talking about.
Bullet, Paya, and Moreno from El Centro, Valle, Northside Centro.
They all walked up to you and said, "Hey, we're gonna go."
Nah, one of them walked up to me because I had the keys to the county jail and I was running shit there. I was the boss man.
So
there.
explain that. What is it when you have the keys? What does that mean?
I was the number one boss hog there. I told everybody what to do.
You call that the shot caller?
I was a shot caller.
Okay.
2000, whatever the year that was, El Centro County Jail, Imperial Valley. I ran the whole county, the whole valley. I got Duke from El Centro, Brenda Love that could tap in, and Frank's Vibes that could tap in on the truth in it. Everything I say is all facts, bro. You can Google it, fax it, tattoo on face, bad idea. Just giving you reference things to Google, you know what I mean? But anyways, so they come up to me, run the play down. So I'm like, do your thing, fool. So I'm right there playing cards, waiting for it to go down. Bullet comes out the cell, all full of blood everywhere, dripping blood, dog. And he did it. I mean, he comes out, he's like, he got the knife in his hand. It's a super small county jail. Like, the inmates in the jail went to high school with the cops. The cops are brothers and relatives to the inmates that close to jail. It's El Centro County Jail right there on the borderline of Mexico. You see my hand? It's right there down there on this piece right here, all the way on the corner down here. On the left-hand corner, on the over towards the right is the coast, towards the left is at least on that corner, that point right there is El Centro. I put California on the map because I've literally been there through state-to-state prisons and state-to-state through it all, bro. He comes out dripping in blood, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, damn, that fool looks like a straight Indian fool. He's got long hair, tall, 6'6", nice build, no shirt on, dripping blood, all tatted up. I'm like, that fool looks like he just got through for an Aztec warrior. I mean, he goes in there and he's like, I want his heart. The other two came out of the cell and dumped off to do their thing. I'm right there thinking already, like, damn, these fools are gonna get caught. Fool, I gotta think of how to not to get these fools caught. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking how to get these fools out of. I'm watching this shit go down where these fools are playing cards, and I'm thinking like,
But what were they doing? They came out with blood on them, but what were they doing? You knew what they were doing?
The other two fled off to their cell to get the blood and wash up or whatever. The dude came out and he said, I want his heart.
They were killing somebody?
They're stabbing somebody up in the cell.
Okay. Did you know who it was?
Yeah, hell yeah, because they told me the play before the play was gonna go down. I was a shot caller, fool. They had to ask me permission. They're like, they honestly, bro, they're like, we're not asking you permission. We're telling you what's gonna go down.
But what was the reason for that happening?
Oh, I guess he said, "Oh boy, snitched on him."
Okay.
And honestly, the homie Bullet, with all due respects, with nothing but love and respects, he came up to me and said, "Look, fool, if you try to get in the way and you try to stop it, you can get it too."
Okay.
That's what he told me. And Northside Bullet, Northside Centro Bullet, Bala Loco. I'm gonna try to say this video and try to make sure you see it. Nothing but love and respect to you and your movement, bro. You and your brother Trigger, some real homies. So El Centro got some real love, and Imperial Valley got some real love coming from me, bro. They showed me some real love on some big boy on some man shit. Duke from El Centro. Anyway, so goes back in there and I guess he tries to get his heart out. So right away I'm like, look, I run the pod. I said, look, homies, check this out. Everybody needs to strip down. I told Bullet and everybody check this out. So Moreno and everybody, they run to the shower, dog, and they get in the shower and they're in the, and I'm like. So I tell everybody, hey, everybody after them, follow suit, get in the shower and throw your clothes on top of everybody else's clothes. Because they had it there. And there, everybody only got one pair of clothes. So the only ones with bloody clothes that's in the shower, they're going to know who killed who, right? Because everybody's clothes into the shower. I'm thinking in my head, they're not going to be able to figure this shit out. Everything's going to be cool. Everybody's getting into the shower after these fools, trying to throw their clothes and shit. So Bullet comes with a towel around his neck. Well, now it goes like this. There's a stairwell that goes down like this. It goes down and it has a landing and it comes down the other way where the phones are right here. So there's this dude against the stairwell right here leaned up with his back against the stairs on the phone. Well, Bullet comes around and I'm watching and I'm like, damn, here goes the next one. So he comes down the first stair and he's on the landing. He throws that towel around that dude's neck and he wraps it around his neck and he pulls him up and he's choking this fool out and this dude just hanging right there. And I don't know what you see about movies and what you see about cartoons, fool, but it takes a long time to strangle somebody like that. And he kicked and squirmed for a long time. At no point did he ever look like he was gonna get out. So he killed that fool. He walks down the landing and he pushes him under the stairs. And I'm like, damn. So I got all the homies getting in the shower. So everybody's sitting in their boxers. And then the cop comes in, you know when somebody been killed because the whole pod smells different. You know what I mean? The cop looks, he's like, oh shit, these fools are all in their underwear. We're all, usually the pod's all high, all messed up. The guards know the inmates from the streets personally.
Right.
So they're like, they know something's up. So they walk and they're like, oh fuck. They see all the blood in the cell. I was like, they're like, everybody get in your cells. All the cops ran in there. They did a count. One body was missing. They couldn't find it for a long time. It was that dude that got strangled out, that got pushed underneath the stairs. They found him later. They wound up charging the whole pod for conspiracy to murder because everybody took their clothes off because of me, dog. The dude that got strangled to death, they brought him back to life. He told on everything that went down, and then because of his testimony, everybody got off that wasn't involved, but everybody that did it got convicted. And then right after he fucking told on everybody, he killed himself.
Damn.
Right?
Brutal world.
Just keep moving. Keep hustling. Keep grinding until you no longer have to introduce yourself.